For those of you who love Apple, comes the legendary iPod 4.
Just got the new iPod Touch 4, 64 gigabyte today. Went and picked it up. Pretty excited, guys. There it is. So before I get to the actual iPod, start off with what's inside the box, if I can. Alright, so inside we have fingertips. Everybody knows what fingertips is. Just the manual, how to use the iPod. It's how you use the new iOS 4. It comes with a 30-pin dock connector. It's pretty standard. And comes with your very standard Apple headphones. So, move this away for you guys. See if I can get this thing off. And there it is, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the first boot up. And after I show you guys the first boot up, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, hook it up to my iTunes, and off we go. So as you guys can see, it comes with your VGA resolution camera on the front, your HD camera on the back. It's got the Retina display, as everybody knows. It's a little thinner. It's 0.33 inches thick. Another note, it's got a slightly new design to the buttons on the side. Pretty new. Alright, so here's a quick review. Inside the box we found obviously the iPod 4. Underneath was fingertips, and that's how you learn to operate iOS 4 and to operate the iPod 4 itself. Underneath that, we found the 30-pin dock connector that comes standard with Apple products, and that's to sync to your iTunes and such. Next to it, the white Apple headphones that come standard with almost all Apple products, and you guys will be glad to know that I am currently syncing my iPod, and you'll see soon. Alright guys, so we're back. You guys have seen the unboxing portion of this video already. Here is the 64 gig iPod 4. So before we go on with anything I've changed on mine, you know, after I did all my syncing and I edited my folders, you guys already know it has the HD capable 720p video recorder and still shot camera. Just so you guys know, there it does say, it says, if this thing will focus, I'm not sure, 64 gigabytes. There is the VGA resolution camera. I'll show that to you guys in a little while. There is the speaker that they've added to it on the outside like that. 30-pin dock connector, headphone jack, and they've changed the placement of the on-off button. That's interesting. That used to be over here. I don't know why, but they did. So, let's see what I've done with it. I've kept the original background just for the sake of the video. I'm going to be changing it soon. You guys will notice I have everything is on one page now. Thank God for folders, because let me show you guys what I was using before. This is what I was using before. You can see it's all beat up, it's all scratched up, there are dings on it, the glass is cracked in a few places. This is the original iPod Touch, first generation. Gotta love it. It was incredible when it first came out, and now there are things running rings around it. So Thankfully, I went and picked up the iPod Touch 4. Let me put this away. By the way, you see that's what I was talking about. There's the power button. But anyway, so first, everybody was the most excited possibly about the Retina display coming to an iPod Touch. So I've already preloaded up my Facebook page, and you'll see someone has posted something, I don't know who that is or whatever, to my wall. I'm going to show you guys what the resolution's like on this thing. Let me put it into landscape. I don't know if this camera is going to do this thing justice, but this is as zoomed in as it's going to get. And there is not one pixel that you can notice. It's unbelievably beautiful. Hopefully you guys, if you don't have one, you can run to an Apple store or Best Buy, look at one yourself, because it's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. Other than that, everybody knows that they have the all inboxes option for your mail. Let's see, anything new about it? Well, not so much, other than they've changed the way the volume buttons look. By the way, to people who make these videos also, this is not a rocker. A rocker is one solid button that rocks between the two buttons. This is these are individual buttons, so I'm just saying that you're stupid. Anyway, so they've changed those a little bit. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. It's a little thinner than the previous model. It's 0.33 inches thick, and it's a little more narrow. It's pretty cool. Buttons are very clicky. You guys already know about multitasking, which is very exciting. I haven't had that, and it's really cool to be able to do multiple things at one time. So let's get into the camera. I know everybody's really excited about that. As everybody knows, you can once again you can shoot in 720, and then when you're with your still shots and you have an incredible zoom, you already know you can do the tap to focus. And lastly, you guys should all already know, peekaboo, you guys can do FaceTime. Here's the button for FaceTime, obviously. I'll be putting a video up sooner or later of an actual FaceTime call over an iPod Touch, which should be very exciting. I just need to get a hold of somebody who can do that as well. So I believe that for the most part does conclude my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that everybody gets an opportunity to get their hands on one, even if it's the 8 gig and it's not necessarily the 32 or 64 gig. Just get one. It's fantastic. Between having this, obviously I had this before. You guys are looking at my MacBook Pro, and then of course there's always the iPad, if I can even find mine. Of course, I would love for everyone to go ahead and get one of these. Here's a 64 gig 3G model of the iPad. This is an awesome device. I love it. But other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Enjoyed the video and enjoyed glancing at a beautiful 64 gigabyte iPod 4. God bless, guys.
So I'd first like to thank you for watching this video and for taking the time out of your day to spend your time listening to me ramble about my new iPod. But who really watches unboxings and stuff? I mean, idiots, I guess, right? I mean, sure, I watch them sometimes, but you're watching one right now. You know, the ending to this video really sucks.